And so then, this church, from the dissolution of the monastery, it wasn't our church, it was just falling into decay. Until 1618, when James I of England, VI of Scotland, when he was on the throne, he decreed that this building would be the parish church of Selby, and 1618 it would be the parish church of the town. The interim period from the dissolution to that date, our church had been the old wooden one. It was overgrown by trees. That's all they done. So it was a great thing. But then we have another problem. This is the church. But we have no drill hole in Selby. We're having trouble with the French and all kinds of people who are trying to manage to come and invade us. This is where the army was. This was a drill hole. It was a drill hole right through the Civil War. That marches here. That was the church at that end. Now, unfortunately, and I don't think there's another one of these, but I'll show you one. Well, this was the drill hole. They built a plaster wall across there to separate it from the church. And this carried on until they built a drill hole in Selby in 1865. And so, you ask, what did it look like? Well, there it is, look. This is where we are now, and this is the drill hole. That's the screen separating the nave from the church. Right? So, this is how life's gone on throughout the history. When you say, well, what did the church look like? There you are. That's looking at it from the church and looking in this direction. And you can see the organ. It's up here, look, it's at the top. Balcony. Oh, here we are. There's the balcony, look with the organ on the top. And the pulpit. That wasn't that pulpit. Because we're coming to more history. It was the church, became the church in 1618. But due to it being decaying for so long, in 1690, calamity struck the church. And this is what happened to a lot of Norman churches, with the high central towers, and the central towers collapsed. I want to just ask you to look over there now. You see that plaque by the cloister doorway?
Yep.
On the wall is like a stone ridge. Here it is, look. It's a metre from the ground over there. It isn't there. Look at it there. What's happened? Over there it's non-existent. They've dropped a bomb on it. So now I'm going to ask you, all of you, just to pop over there. Just walk over there and stretch your legs a bit. So, the powers that be in Selby had a collection and they got £100. They built a new tower. It was finished in 1670. But they built it on the bad foundations, so it didn't do a great deal of good, did it? And so, and that side was walled off. That was walled off. We had no south transept. Just abide with me for a minute.
I don't know.
in 1900, the foundations went again, and subsequently they had to take the pinnacles off the tower because they were falling off. And in 1902, it became so serious that they had to lower the tower to take the weight off it. And that meant they had to take the bells out, and they've gone to Pocklington Church, the clock and everything. And so, this is 1902. And it remained like that until 1906.